Every game is a new day, MP.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. Well, we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotation.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. And there's Jackson. Then there's Edey. And it's LaRavia in at the four-man position. Here's Morant. Brings it from 9 feet away.
And Morant won't be denied. Exceptional at pushing through contact.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Here's MP. No good. Great D that time from Bane. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. MP sets the screen for Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Pass to LaRavia. Morant looking around. Payne for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Nice game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
And nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years. RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP with a screen on Morant. Holmgren in the corner. Dort against Jackson. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our... Free throw shot of the game. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Now, MP. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Magic in Orlando. Highland deciding where to go with it. The three from Morant. And no good in the last second attempt this time. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
They've got MP. Wallace is out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Topic. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And that's a veteran move from MP. Using the pump fake to bait the defense.
And he can't hit the second.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Well, there's a break in the action. Let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. MP is number 1.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Back to MP. What a move, MP.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Here's Highland. His last outing, he had 8 points. And here's Morant. Misses from close range. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Trains the three-pointer.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
There's the pick. There's the lob to the hoop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And stolen by MP. Here's Roman. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Thunder.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Morant.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Catching up on the changes from Oklahoma City. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wallace. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Topic. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Orlando was tremendous. Dropped in 36 points and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the 76ers. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Second one with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Island's checked in. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Highland misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP outside. Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Here's he, defended by Holmgren.
They might start using a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace. And Memphis also making a switch. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Highland. Payton for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Dort finds Holmgren. It's rebounded by Memphis. Payne passes to LaRavia. Now Mann. And a wide open look for Payne. And he's good on the 3 ball. Payne's got 6 points. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Outside Williams. Here's MP. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Poked away and stolen by MP. To the middle. Here's Sanogo. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder leads by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole...
And now, moving on. That is more than enough of...
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Let's get an update on Chet Holmgren. David, what's the status?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he's saying it appears to be a broken ankle, which, if it's true, would be devastating. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some...
Oh, MP slamming it down.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Morant missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Frank, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Down low. They swipe it. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Williams with the stuff.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Shot to stop the run. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players. Running the offense through them as much as possible.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Here's Williams. Here's Teroman. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. The Thunder have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside, Bain. Jackson in the corner. Outside, Jackson. Beyond the arc. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Teroman. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. A shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant drives in. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Edey to the paint. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Offline with his 3. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And I like how MP made the pass, connecting with his teammate.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Bain. Now here's Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And Memphis with another turnover here. Balls is checked in for MP. Jalen. The Grizzlies trail by 10. They've got Case and Wallace. MP out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dadier in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Highland. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Highland's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Grizzlies. MP against Morant. There's a good screen. It's tipped. Morant with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Highland. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's man. Jackson, a screen on Wallace. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Morant against MP. Inside to Roma. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Down low. Island against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant missing. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Cox. MP finishes inside.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Memphis has gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Wallace. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. It's deflected. Left side, Jackson. Morant outside. And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Jackson passes to LaRavia. Morant against MP. Now here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. That gives them the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Back to MP. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Morant.
All eyes on MP.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Bain gets to Jackson. Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him his look.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them the lead.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Morant against MP. And contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
A nice score. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Bain looking around. Pass to Edey. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. To the inside. Williams. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Bane against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bane kicks to Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Now the Thunder with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Cox. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I don't think I'd go for the time and avoid playing the foul game.
The defender all over.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And so he hits both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and put some misses.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him. The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Morant finds Jackson. Off target from downtown. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one.
Another game. Great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't